Hey guys, Todd here. This is the first properly successful print off of the 1HOW D7 conversion to the MKS DLP board. As you can see, I had to make a modification on the placement of the USB to accommodate everything being closed. I haven't put the back cover on, but everything fits now. Closes up nicely. It's actually in the middle of the print now. I got tired of wasting good resin, so I threw some cheap clear in there. And it's printing, no problems whatsoever. I flipped the bolts so that way they screw from the top now. I took double-sided tape to hold the display down. And that's whenever I bought the printer, that's the whatchamacallit that it came with. I do have the stock one. That one works just fine. I don't care. I also have one of the flex vats from the UK that came with it, and I don't care. Someone was asking me about the in-stop. It's very, very simple. It literally, whenever this comes down, it just clicks. Nothing special. It's just adjustable, so that way everything works. The wiring is matter of fact, it uses the exact same cable that comes with the D7. I just repinned it to fit the wiring required for the in-stop. It works. I don't know what else to say. They're fairly simple machines, as everyone knows. I will say that if I were going to completely enclose this machine and make it like the stock machine and not use my power supplies back there, I would buy one of the Creality power supplies for the LD002R. And the reason why is because it's both 12 and 24 volt output, and using the light source from the Creality requires a 24 volt output for the light, otherwise it won't turn on. The board actually runs off 12 or 24 volts. You hear the loud fan because it's running at 24 volts instead of 12 volts. I need to put a 200 ohm resistor in there. I just haven't yet. It quietens it down quite a bit, only running at 12 volts. Beyond that, I mean, it's easy. It's fine. I don't like the firmware, but it's mainly because MKS, they use an extremely expensive, very proprietary compiling software that's like $1,200 or so for the firmware, and it actually uses Marlin as a backbone for the motor motion, and they have a custom built interpreter for the config on the SD card. And I don't like the fact that it's open source, but you have to spend multiple thousands of dollars unless you get like a 7-day trial. And once you have that 7-day trial over with, you can never use it again. Other than that, I mean, and that's just personal choices. The setup is actually very simple. You will have to adjust your acceleration and jerk. I honestly need to turn mine down even more because I think it moves too quickly whenever it initially starts moving. It just, everything is meant to be a very smooth, fluid motion to raise and lower. It works great though. It's a DLP printer. It raises, it lowers, light turns on, light turns off. You can see what it's masking there. It works like a champ. Anyway, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will be sure to reply. If there's enough questions for like a Q&A or something, I'll even make another video. Be sure, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but be sure to like and subscribe, you know, pull more people to this video, because I don't think anyone has actually done anything on the MKS DLP except me. So, at least at this point. So, spread it around, let people know. And again, I'll answer any questions I can. Y'all have a good one. Bye.